It's not about religion. It is to an extent, but it's really not about religion. It's about your nationality. I mean, Northern Ireland is looked upon as being a British state. When the Celts don't want it to be a British state, they want it to be an all-Ireland state.
The first wall was probably the section between the Falls and the Shankill, which is now the biggest and longest wall. Began in around 1969, first round of riots at the early part of the Troubles. So we came to a figure about 2 years ago that there were 88 defensive walls or barriers of some kind around the city. It's only when you're aware of the local geography that you realise that if this was a normal street, there would be something else there than that big wall.
You're segregated from the other side, but it is, like, we have our side and they have their side. It is two separate sides and it stays that way.
Just stay in your own territory. That's what it's all about now. It's split wide open now. You can bet on it. Second Union's here to stay, and you can bet on that the way they've done it.
But there is still a lot of hate, and there is still a lot of people who not interact or participate. So they're quite like the way the things are. Status quo, stalemate.
There is some people that won't come across the Green Gate or through the Green Gate, and that's people on both sides.
Now, you've seen yourself the amount of traffic goes up and down it. You know, it's the only set of peace gates that's still open after 6 o'clock for traffic to go from West Belfast to North.
At the moment, the schools are mainly segregated. The parents have made it quite clear to me that they want this to be a Protestant school. They want it to remain a Protestant school. So while there are quite a number of Catholic children in the area, they go to Catholic schools. I personally would think that it is a way forward, integrated education.
Everybody's different, but you could still be friends even if you're Protestant Catholic, so kind of be okay, I think.
I don't think it's really the right time yet. I still think there's an awful lot of work to be done on both sides, but a lot of people would like to see them coming down.
We would all love to see the peace walls and the gates open, but if you happen to live like the pensioners in the little bungalows down there on the Springfield Road, it's their only protection at night.
If there was no wall, there'd be murder. It would literally be houses. Like, houses sometimes do still get petrol bombed and paint bombed and all, so that's with security settings up and gates in the way, so imagine it without.
Well, the barrier, I wanted to stay there. If you see, if you're in the Springfield Road, that wall there's only about 10 foot high. You could jump over nearly. Tried to bring them down before, I'll never bring them down.
There's also attempts to try and prevent new walls going up on a more general level. There's been a process of discussion about the longer term future of walls been going on for the last couple of years. And part of the aim of that has been to almost to say, well, we shouldn't build any more walls at this stage. You know, we should find other solutions to the problems.
You see, some people see these walls as nearly like a comfort blanket. You know, they have been so fearful for so long that the walls have become part of them nearly.